Hey guys, it's that time of week again. You know what time it is. It is
Gunpla TV.
Gunpla TV. And actually we're on episode, what is this? It's actually 333.
Yeah, 333.
I think this is episode 333. You know, 3 is my favorite number. I don't know why. I just want to say that out there. None of my passwords have 3 in it, just in case any of you sneaky people out there think of that. All right, but we actually
have 3.
Yeah, and this week we actually have 3 kits. It's a week of 3s. So, yeah, I'm losing my train of thought here. We actually have Gundam this week.
Finally,
Finally, it's not just a Poochie guy. It's an actual Gundam kit. You know, it is just an HG kit, but I think a number of people have been kind of looking forward to this.
Yeah, we're going to be epically awesome and have this out for you on. It'll be Tuesday, won't it? Because we have a holiday on Monday.
We do have a holiday, so we have a 3-day weekend coming up. And actually, I won't be the one building this kit. There's somebody else here in the office, not Scott. But somebody else in the office is a really big fan of Wing Gundam, and when this thing was released, they're like, Todd, do you mind if I build?
You're not even going to get your... After all this time, you...
I know, I said I was looking forward to this one too, but I'm like, yeah, go ahead. I mean, I've got a backlog of stuff that needs to be built anyway, so... Yeah, I won't be building it, but You know, someday I do want to get around to doing this one, because I also like Wing kits, so... I am looking forward to doing this one, but someday. But
maybe you could pick up a special version at one of the stores if they do that.
Maybe they'll have some kind of, or maybe there will be a limited version at some point. Who knows? But anyway,
maybe a 7-Eleven version.
Hey, now with like the green and orange color, you never know. But anyway, we have other kits, not Bandai.
So Good Smile.
Good Smile. Why don't you talk about that one? You know more about these things.
So I actually did Ariel.
I remember that. It was a really orange kit, wasn't it?
So it was orange. This is, obviously it stands for All-Round Intercept and Escort Lady. And it's a robot, and this is from an anime.
Which anime? Is it Ariel?
Ariel, yeah.
It is Ariel? Okay, it's not...
So she, defends the Earth. It's been built, but no one pilots her, so that's the general thing I seem to remember.
So it's a robot, but it looks like
a woman.
Why would you design a, armored mobile fighting suit to look like a woman?
I don't know, because there are lots of nerdy geeks out there like me who would prefer that over maybe something more
like a Zaku looks actually
more chunky,
militaristic and more realistic.
Well, anyway, the difference in this one is colors and weapons. So
it does have weapons. So
this time it's got some big ass gun. You can't really see it well there.
We're allowed to say that on HobbyLink TV.
What? Big ass.
Boy.
So yeah, that's that.
That is that.
We may have a look at that. I don't know.
You've got a backlog.
I've got such a big backlog, so type of maybe.
We're behind. We are so far behind. But yeah. Well, we have something else to look at today, and this is another kit from Fujimi. So this is 2 weeks in a row now we've had Fujimi kits. So last week we had the Praying Mantis. I actually think this one came in the same time as the Praying Mantis.
Yeah, it did.
But
we just didn't see it.
We didn't see it. We kind of missed it, and then we noticed it later. Like, hey, this is also another kind of snap-together kit from Fujimi. Looks quite interesting. This is based off of a real, actual robot kind of device they have here in Japan, which is
crappy little thing.
Yeah, it's not like it's not like an Aibo fancy type of thing. It's more like a fancy smart speaker type of thing. But
what does it say there on the...
For some reason, Fujimi has decided to go ahead and make an entire new plastic model kit of this.
The real one connects to your phone,
right?
And does telephone calls and stuff.
Does calls and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting. I don't know. It's cute.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
I wonder if Fujimi was wise if they would have made plastic model kits of those old Aibo dogs back in the day.
That'd be cool.
Those things were pretty awesome. I
always wanted one of them.
Right, I saw one once at a used shop here in Japan, but it was still Gomon, $500. So I was like, do I really want it? I mean, I could buy it, but what am I going to do?
Well, they brought a new one out 2 years ago.
Yeah, they did.
It's crazy.
They killed off the line, and then they brought out a new one. A lot of people were looking forward to it.
And then they saw the price tag and were like,
yeah, those things have always been pretty pricey. Actually, there was a guy that I used to work with at Disneyland. His name escapes me now, but he actually had one of the original Aibos. He would just sit there and talk about his dog, his robot dog.
That's cool.
At work, so
that must have been
kind of cool.
A while ago now.
That was quite a while ago. Yeah, this is why, I mean, gosh, I was at Disneyland, so this would have been like 1999 or 2000 or something. Are they that old?
That's crazy.
Are they that old? I believe it was
I think they are. I used to want them on as a kid, so.
Right. Gosh, time flies.
That's done it.
It's been 20 years. All right, so speaking of time flying, I think it's time for comments.
Okay, one from Strayed. He says, Asuna and Miku are both on order stop. How surprising.
Right.
I hope HLJ isn't holding some for themselves to review.
Well, unfortunately, when it goes order stop like that, if it's something that we expect that we might be able to get more of, then we'll go ahead and do a review of it because we'll expect to get more. But like as you've seen, we did the last... What was it? The last Fumina.
Oh.
We did currently have stock at that time, so I was able to go ahead and finally review one of those Fuminas for that last release. But the first one I couldn't do just because it was sold out. But yeah, if these are completely sold out and if there's no hope of getting any more stock, then likely we won't be able to review them. So.
No, but sometimes, like on the first day, we get a bit more stock.
Yes,
or
a bit more than we're expecting. So. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't.
I hope it happens for Miku.
Right, Miku, that looks like a pretty cool looking
Miku. Okay, so the next one's Jetfire48. That first new build Divers Gundam is actually called the Seltsam Gundam, not the Zeltsam.
Okay, can you once again clarify that difference for our viewers?
S and Z.
S and Z.
Seltsam and Zeltsam. I guess you said it wrong.
I must have.
It stands for strange in German, he says. That's what it means.
Okay, so yeah, I put that one out there. So strange in German
is
Seltsam.
Seltsam.
Seltsam?
Yeah. See, we're international.
Right, this is a very Seltsam show.
Seltsam.
Seltsam.
Getting it wrong, man. Okay.
Well.
Now time for 2,000 yen.
2,000 yen giveaway. All right, so this week the 2,000 yen HobbyLink Japan store credit giveaway is going to go to. This is from the HobbyLink.tv comments for the comments on that last episode, and it is JZ64, and their comment is, "I would love to see one-piece figurized kits. That would be awesome."
And that was yesterday that comment came in, so.
Oh, it's a rather recent comment then. So yeah, I mean, any comment from the day this is posted up until pretty much when we record this, you will be eligible. So yeah, one piece figurized kit. So we had the Toy Story figurized kits, and we've had all the Kamen Rider kits, and the Dragon Ball kits. So I mean, they could. I mean, this would be cool to get like Luffy and like the entire crew. I guess it's
type of hard to make them in that style though. Mind you, they did it with Naruto, which was really impressive.
Yeah, that's true. So I think they can do it. I mean, they've done the ships for One Piece, and we've had those chopper robos, so this would be quite...
Did you hear that?
This would be quite cool. I think it's a great idea. All right, so Jay-Z will be contacting you soon on HobbyLink.tv to get you that credit. All right, so if you guys out there would also like to win 2,000 yen HobbyLink Japan store credit, all you need to do is go to HobbyLink.tv, find episode number 333, post a comment on YouTube, and one random winner will be selected to win 2,000 yen HobbyLink Japan store credit. So
sounds good.
Sounds good. I think next week, was there anything exciting coming next week? I'm trying to remember now. I think Master Grade is going to be coming the last week. There's a Master Grade Zaku, I believe it was, coming the last week of this month. But next week, Ultraman.
Oh yeah.
There's a new Bandai Ultraman kit. Speaking of which, I still need to do that Kotobuki. There's an Bandai Ultraman kit, different version that is coming.
And then review them together.
I could review those two kits. That's not a bad idea.
Cool, let's do that. Okay. Right, that's about does it. So
that does indeed about do it. So have a good weekend, everyone.
See you.